Let us solve a question on Leonty production function. The question is like this: given the production function is Q is equal to minimum of K upon 1 comma L upon 2 and prices of inputs of capital which is K and labor which is L, that means wage rate is equal to 1 for labor and rental rate of capital is also 1. We need to solve for firm's optimal input bundle for producing Q is equal to 10 units. That means how much input we need to produce 10 units of output, okay, given this Leontief production function. The options are given as K is equal to 20, L is 10, K 10, L 10, K 20, L 20, and similarly, okay. So we have the Leontief production function. By Leontief production function, we mean in this case that we are using capital and labor in a fixed proportion. That means this Leontief production function is also called the fixed proportion production function, okay. And the idea is simple. That means we need to use capital and labor in fixed proportion, okay. So capital and labor are perfect complements and cannot be substituted here, okay. So let's draw the graph here. First, let us say we have K on this axis, L on this axis, okay. Now to produce Q units, let us say we have this isocont, okay. This is our isocont. That means to produce Q units, Q is equal to 10 units of output. What we do, we use capital and labor in a fixed proportion. And how do we solve? Let's write it first here. To solve this question, what we do, we just equate whatever is in the brackets with Q is equal to 10, okay. So whatever is in the brackets, we equate it with the quantity that we need to produce. That means what we are being given, Q is equal to minimum of K upon 1 L upon 2, and we have Q is equal to 10. To find the optimal input bundle, what we do, we just equate whatever is in the brackets with this Q is equal to 10. That means to find the optimal bundle, that is K upon 1 should be equal to 10. That means K is equal to 10. That means optimal input of capital needed to produce 10 units of Q is 10. And similarly, we equate L upon 2 with this 10, okay. So when we solve this very thing here, so this will become L is equal to 2 tens are 20. That means the optimal input is required to produce 10 units of output. We need 10 units of capital and 20 units of labor, okay. So basically the idea is simple. As in the case of perfect complements, let us say we have left shoes and right shoes, okay. So if we have one left shoes and one right shoes, so this will give us some level of utility, okay. Let's say it gives us utility level of 10, okay. If we have two left shoes and only one right shoes, so this will also give us same level of utility. And if we have one left shoes and two right shoes, again it will give us same level of utility, let us say 10, okay. So if we do not increase the inputs in the fixed proportion, then the utility or you know the production in this case will remain same, okay. So that means we need 10 units of uh, capital and 20 units of labor to produce 10 units of output, okay. And here we can see if we, let us say if we increase the units of labor, let us say we increase units of labor to 25, okay. If we increase the units of labor as 25, still we will produce only Q is equal to 10 units because we are on same isocont, okay. So to produce more, what we need to do, we just need to change the inputs in a fixed proportion. That means to produce, let us say to produce let us say to produce 11 units. If we have to produce 11 units, in this case what will we do, So k upon 1 is equal to 11 and L upon 2 is equal to 11. So k is equal to 11 and L is equal to 22. Okay. So to produce 11 units of output, in this case we increase capital and labor with same proportion. That means we will be having on another ISO count like this. Here we have k is equal to 11 and L is equal to 22. Okay, so the idea is same in this Leonty production function. Okay, to find the optimal inputs, just equate whatever is in the brackets with the with the output that we need to produce. Okay, and here we can see also that there is no input substitution. Okay, along ISO count we cannot substitute inputs, we cannot substitute labor for capital or vice versa. That means we have no marginal rate of technical substitution between capital and labor. Okay, another point is that capital and labor are perfect complements and cannot be substituted. Okay, capital and labor are used in fixed proportions. Okay, and simple, how do we solve this? Just equate whatever is in the brackets with the production function. Okay, whatever comes the minimum here will be our units level of output. Okay, I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.